Let's do it.
Word is out that Megan Thee Stallion will be going to Broadway, joining in the musical Moulin Rouge for a limited time period from March to May, so 8 weeks. That's quite cool. It's definitely a piece that allows her to have the freedom to be her, like the icing on the cake for a piece like this, that it's not a lot of text, a lot of scene things that would require her to have more skill set for the piece. They had Bob the Drag Queen, who was just in there now, and you had Yolanda Adams in Hell's Kitchen, and they did for Stranger Things, they brought in also a special guest for that, and I think that is kind of sort of the trend that they are kind of like, sorry my hands, they're jumping onto with the pieces like they've been doing with the actors lately. They had, all these famous actors, like Denzel Washington, Jake Gyllenhaal, all these people, and charging like excruciating prices for these tickets. So hopefully it will be possible for people to see these shows at a decent price and not create a bit of mayhem, with ridiculous astronomical prices, as the tickets are already beyond the prices that they should be, and that's why a lot of shows are closing. But I think it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be the right time, spring going into summer. So I think that people will be coming out to see her. People who usually don't go to Broadway shows will be up and out to see her. And I'm sure it's going to be a hoot and holler. They will adjust, the show to cater to her brand a little bit. But of course, there is a structure that she has to follow. But it will be nice to see how she does in that production. I mean, Chicago does it all the time. I saw Huey Lewis, bless him, as Billy Flynn. That was entertaining, to say the least, but it wasn't really his thing as far as like presentation goes. But it was entertaining just to get him up there, and it brought in people. So that's the main point, I guess, for them to get those seats filled and stay on Broadway, because it is pricey. So let me know what you think. If there are any theater kids out there, theater buffs, and or people who are interested, or you have to see it. You can't really judge it until it's out there. But as a performer over 40 years, I just thought it was very interesting that she's getting her chance to shake it off on Broadway. And I'm sure this is going to open doors for a lot of people who were afraid or may have thought that they would be interested in joining a Broadway production. So this is the chance. So Megan Thee Stallion, I can't wait to see this. It's gonna be off the charts. Peace.